Welcome to The Source, where we combine the headlines with in-depth conversations with the newsmakers themselves. I am Rihanna Faith Sahulga.
I'm Russell J. Villanas, CNN Philippines. Today on the program, members of the Socorro Bayanihan and Services Incorporated are expressing outrage over the Senate investigation into allegation of abuse within the community.
The Philippines weighs its legal options against China over the destruction of coral reefs in the West Philippine Sea.
Super Typhoon Mawar slightly intensifies as it continues to move towards the Philippines.
And for the entertainment news, K-pop idol Twice rocks the Philippine arena stage.
Child victims and former members of the Socorro Bayanihan Services Incorporated or SBSI shed tears as they recount horrors experienced when they were forced by their God to participate in the alleged cult activities and obey its laws. Jeffany Mutya has the full story.
12-year-old Coco, not his real name, burst into tears as he testifies against Socorro Bayanihan Services Incorporated or SBSI, an alleged cult in Sitio Kapihan in Socorro Town, Surigao del Norte.
Bakit ka tumakas sa kapihan?
For a while, Your Honor.
Okay po. Sorry, Coco.
At the inquiry of the Senate Committee Public Order on Dangerous Drugs, Coco is joined by Jane, who claims she was forced to marry a stranger at the age of 14. She says the order came from alleged cult leader J. Renz Kilario, also known as Sr. Aguila, who claims to be the reincarnation of Santo Niño.
After sa kasal, kailangan sila magsiping. At sinabi daw ni J-Renz na pwede authorized ka ng kunin or rape yung yung wife mo kasi kasal naman kayo.
Pumayag yung parents mo na ikasal ka.
Oo, kasi yun daw ang laws to be able to go to heaven, Your Honor.
A former SBSI member admits he raped a lesbian on Sr. Aguila's orders.
Yun po talaga yung utos ni Senyor na gahasain ko daw yung babae kapag hindi nagpapagalaw.
Senator Risa Hontevero says the cult was used to perpetrate abuses and any form of disobedience is punished.
Kinukulong sa tinatawag na foxhole. Pinapadel o pinapaswimming sa tinatawag nilang Aroma Beach na isang hinukay na area na puno ng dumi at ihi ng tao.
Jane says a member who used to be a policeman paddled her just for being late.
Bakit nyo namang ginawa yun sa bata?
Gaya na sinabi ko, hindi po yan totoo, ma'am.
According to PNP 10 local cops, suddenly left the service to join the Socorro Bayanihan. Senators also showed a photo of the group's supposed private army. A 12-year-old Renz says he was trained to be a cult soldier of God, adding the group is keeping stocks of firearms. A former member says children as young as 6 are recruited to serve as soldiers of God.
6 to 7 years old, nandun na sa Soldiers of God.
May barracks.
The children also claimed they were prohibited from going to school. The Education Department recorded more than 800 dropouts in 2019. Kilario strongly denies the allegations. He was accompanied at the Senate by over 30 officials and members of the Socorro group, including a former mayor.
Yung mga bata, pinapayagan naman yan na lumabas. Hindi naman yan tinukulong niya, tanaw na to ang kwanser.
Mr. Chair, pwede bang hindi magturo ng daliri si Mr. Kilario?
Hindi mapigilan natin na parang may pre-marital engagement na nila. So, kami mga parents, wala kami po magawa.
Kahit na ikaw ay Haring Agila, pwede ka pa rin ipakukulong ng bato kapag ikaw ay nagsinungaling dito sa Senado. Ha?
Meanwhile, 4 leaders of the group were later cited in contempt and detained in the Senate. Jeffany Mutya, CNN Philippines.
China denies being involved in the destruction of coral reefs in the West Philippine Sea, describing the association as political drama, but one of the people in Manila's 2016 arbitral ruling sees another strong case against Beijing. Anafer Lagi for the report.
Following the discovery of severe coral reef and Roosevelt Reef in Scourdashon, the West Philippine Sea, former Solicitor General and retired Supreme Court Justice Francis Hardiliza says it's time to file yet another arbitration case against
It
China.
is now ripe to this time around to ask for damages. So going back to the environmental degradation, we can use the decision and file a new case.
Hardiliza led the Philippine legal team in 2013 that later on won the 2016 arbitral award.
There's always a possibility of a loss.
Hardiliza adds legal experts should act swiftly and decisively in studying the legality of the case and gathering evidence at the same time.
Bring the case to the UN, matatalo tayo. That's going to be so much propaganda points for China. Sabihin niya, wala kayong suporta. And then there's a legal objection. Pag natalo tayo sa UN and then mag-file tayo ng case, there is an additional ground na mag-ayaw na ng China. Sabihin nila, you brought it already to the court of public opinion.
The Chinese Foreign Ministry reject allegations of their supposed involvement in the coral reef destruction, calling this part a political drama.
Our relations should not be defined by the South China Sea issue, the disputes of which must be properly managed through friendly and peaceful consultations.
Ana Flor, CNN Philippines.
And we will be taking a short break. This is The Source on CNN Philippines. Please stay tuned.
Are you looking for a cup that is not just a cup, but a commitment to a greener planet? Are you tired of disposable plastic cup cluttering your life? Discover the elegance of our bamboo cups. What are you waiting for? Buy now!
Are you looking for an easy and efficient way to keep your floors clean? Look no farther. Producing the ultimate lampaso for your classroom. With durable materials and a comfortable grip, it's your perfect partner in maintaining a clean and shiny floor.
Super Typhoon Mawar slightly gained strength as it continued to move westward over the Pacific Ocean outside the Philippine area of responsibility. Ronald Marcdado reports.
Threat of the storm, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. said, the government is preparing for the possible effect of the typhoon. In its 11 p.m. update, the Philippine Atmospheric, Geophysical, and Astronomical Services Administration said, Mawar was located 1,840 kilometers of southeastern Luzon. Mawar may enter the country with monitoring on Friday evening or Saturday morning. Ronald Marcdado, CNN Philippines.
For the entertainment news, K-pop idol Twice giving their all-out performance during their concert at Philippine Arena. Alexandra Faustino has the full story.
After 4 years, K-pop girl group Twice reunited with their fellow ones in a 2-day concert at the Philippine Arena in Bulacan on September 30 and October 1. Fellow ones got to meet their girls Nayeon, Jonghyun, Momo, Sana, Jiyu, Mina, Dayon, and Suwi. Bulacan concert was already a success, with thousands of fans filling the world's largest indoor arena to show their love and support on their first night. Sandra Faustino, CNN Philippines.
Thank you for joining us here on The Source. I am Rihanna Faith Sahulga
I am Russell J. Villana
on CNN Philippines.